Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Knights Hospitality campaign for Europa Universalis V, where we're going to continue that from last time. Well, at this point in time right now, we have been able to properly kick the shit out of the Mamluk Sultanate, which is great. And I was looking at this, they still have that same option as a Casus Belli. I can still try and do this one. So, I am definitely going to have it. So right now, I have to fix some food issues. I was kind of looking around a little bit, and right now, so we have some starving provinces, but then also in general, the Bursa market, you got an embargo, is not doing good. So for right now, I know I started doing a lot of development. Also, we're going to try and do some stuff that's going to give us more food production. So like I know here, we can try and have it so yeah, we can turn food, lumber into fruit, basically, the fruit orchards. So I do think we're going to try and have it so I'm going to try and spam some more of those. That'd be good to get some fruit orchards. So there are a couple areas here that have a decent amount of profit in over the next 3 years. So we'll get these built up. So like right about there. Other ones are not going to be as profitable. So we'll stop building those. But essentially, we're still trying to have it so what we can do is... Also, I know I'd like to get lumber mills here too. Because... we're trying to focus now on kind of the smaller things that will give us more profit. And also, I need to remember that technically, when I'm in this builder thing, I am specifically looking at just this market. So, we're part of Bursa, the Damask, some, and then I don't want to lose pop expression. Well, I guess we're burning some witches. I'm sorry. They were in this one, Castamore, and then also the Napoli. Oh, and Tardo. So those are like the three main ones. Oh, I am technically in this one too. So I have to make sure that when we're looking on building stuff, I need to double check those areas. For right now, though, I need to kind of wait and try and see if I can get this antagonism down a little bit. Next war I want to do, because at this point in time, we're actually getting pretty close to like what I would kind of view as like the end of this campaign. We're getting close to our like victory conditions like that I set out for us of like wanting to reclaim the Levant and everything like right here. And also we're getting close to the kind of date limit. So we're going to be setting up another campaign at some point, which is likely going to be another underdog kind of campaign. I'm going to have to figure out where we're going to want to have that one set up in. Because it's either... I'll probably have it so I say, hey, Americas, Europe, Africa, and Asia again is like the 4 options when we do a vote for it. Because I'm kind of curious. I know even if we do like Europe, I still think it's going to be slightly different than what we have right now. Because I think if we do Europe, like I still would really like to be like Frankfurt or something and try and unify Germany. I like that idea. But also, if I'm around here more often, which again, if we're playing in Europe with a minor faction, we'd probably be like maybe in Italy or something like that, and we can focus more on colonization this time. Because we kind of got to do a little bit of that here. I do see that there's actually a bunch of stuff down here now, which technically, if I wanted to, I could try and conquer this stuff to give to my my colony down there, but I don't think we need to focus on that. But essentially for right now, I'm trying to have it so, yeah, the Bursa market, we're trying to have it so we can improve that. So we're going to try and have it so, yeah, fruit orchards I built up a bunch of. Irrigation, I know, still gives us more, food production. Yeah, local food production plus 5% each. So that's always great. Also gives more max population in the area. So we're going to continue spamming up irrigation stuff. So I know we'll keep trying to do that. We're going to focus on essentially trying to wait for our antagonism to go down a little bit. And then, how many of these can I just build? Can I just mass build them all? I think there's still a couple of them that aren't fully maxed out yet. Yeah, some of them aren't maxed out yet. But no, essentially, like, I'm going to take some time to kind of develop our stuff. I need to try and get our food situation back up so the monthly balance is at least going up, because I do not want us to have any sort of starvation around here. So we definitely need to try and focus on some stuff here first. But then we'll go back into probably have a war where we just try and take out the entire Arachnids, basically. But no, essentially, we really need to have it, so yeah. We'll try the fruit orchards, try spamming up a bunch of those, get the irrigation, because that helps out with food as well. Try and essentially just develop ourselves for a bit, because we desperately do need it. And then eventually, yeah, we're going to be going to war with the, I would say at least the Arentids first. I want to have this entire area fully consolidated back. And then I'd like to do another big war against Egypt. Because at this point in time, this time I want to make sure that we actually, like, dominate them in the fight. Instead of just kind of passively going along with it and just getting it so we had a win, but it was an absolute domination. Because I could possibly take everything. And then I'd probably say maybe, like, we go until the end date, and then I, like, try and conquer as much of these guys as possible, too. But, like, I like that idea. So I think I'm going to come back to you guys in a little bit. I'm going to try and focus on doing some stuff here, trying to see what we can do for trying to just keep building up, try and make sure, yeah, we have more food production around here. I definitely want to try and do that. So we'll keep trying to build up irrigation. What else were some other things I know I'd want to do that will help us with food? I know bridges are always great for us right now, but I'm already building as many bridges as I can. I know the fruit orchards give food. Also, we can have it so we go with, because fishing villages don't give more food production. We could get farming villages. Farming villages do. They give, they just increase the rate. They don't give more food. Which one was it? Yeah, Forest Village. Forest Village does actually give local food production. So that's something as well that I kind of want to spam up. So that will actually get us actually more food production. So we can try and do that. And then, yeah, the farming villages aren't bad because they will give us an increased modifier. So it's not a bad thing. It just gives us a tiny bit of food. So I do say we should also upgrade some of these as well. But I will have it so for right now, let me try and fix this food stuff, and then I'll come back to you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, seems like we've been able to fix the food issue for the most part. Also, we had another parliament thing pop up. I'm going to have it sort of trying to do promote integration process, because we have to integrate so much territory. All I had to do is just piss off some people by saying, yeah, you guys don't get as many seats now. It's fine. As you guys should be able to have that go. But no, essentially now the Bursa market is now actually gaining food every month. So we're going to get actually a bit of a stockpile. I'm going to say for now, I think it's a good enough amount of money put into the Bursa market. So now, let's see. So it's also, yeah, the Tarnovo, Napoli, and then it's mainly these 5 markets. So we'll actually want to have it so for here. Let's see. So we'll select. Oh, this is the one that we're integrating still. So we're going to hold off on that one. I say the Tarnovo market. Yeah, so up here. Should be all the areas that we're trying to develop up here. For you guys, maximum profit level. What we want to do here, I know we want to get anything that helps promote, especially like growth if possible. Medical school, disease resistance would be bad. Get more support, that'd be great. Let's see, trading post, I don't really want to get right now. Stronghold, I don't want to get right now. Chancery, I really want to put in my capital. Primarily. Barracks. Ashton Forest Church. Because basically, I want to try and get as much growth as we possibly can right now. Irrigation's not bad. Because usually... Yeah, more people in trying to embargo me. So, for population growth, that is... So food's expense. So food price, prosperity, free land, and large storage in province. So I know granaries are a thing we really want to build up a bunch of if we can, to make sure that we can get more population growth. So that's one thing. And then also, which I should double check and make sure that like we have as many granaries as we can in the Bursa market area. Where's the granaries? For granaries. Yeah, because if I can, I want these all to be kind of maxed out as much as they can. The larger amount of food that we can store in areas, the more we're going to be able to make sure those areas are growing. So I would like to, yeah, keep spamming granaries for sure around here too, because I don't want to forget about that. But then let's try and have it, so yeah, we'll start trying to develop some of my other areas, because we've been focusing so much on just one market for the longest time. Yeah, because if we can get food prices down, we can actually then also properly start selling our mounts too. We just use the prestige for right now. So we'll go with that. But we're trying to go back to the Tarnival market, where you guys have a decent amount of food. I'm going to try and get more granaries around here too, because we're trying to get more population growth, essentially. Because it's like one thing that I'm kind of realizing for a lot of our territory compared to other territories. We don't have as much population as I'd like to. So that's the Bursa market. This is these guys up here. We'll kind of start with just spamming up a bunch of granaries, because that indirectly helps us grow our regions more. Trebizond market. Am I technically barely? Oh yeah, I am barely in that area with you guys. I am technically. So yeah, get more. And then also we want to get like more market attraction if we can. So like building cathedrals, because they do also help with conversion. Would not be a bad thing. So then we want to, yeah, the Napoli market. So granaries. Yeah, we're just going to keep spamming up granaries for right now. Because our population, it's up to over 10 million. Like, it's doing good, but if I look at, so, population. So we can see, like, 17 million here, 31 million here. Like, a lot of my people I can see are currently leaving these areas. I think it's because of the food situations that we had. But they're trying to go to these areas. So we've got, like, 10 million, which isn't bad. 21 million for Egypt, it looks like. But it's just like, I don't like how it's going about. So let's see, so news, good. Because I really do want to get that integration built up if we can. But let's see, so there we go. Yeah, so that got integration progress 20% for all those regions, which is really nice. And I'm pretty sure that, like, I know cathedrals and, cathedrals and universities. Yeah, the promotion speed, migration attraction. These are all things I... So, no, it wasn't the... Yeah, university. Where's the cathedral? There's a cathedral. So, yeah, migration attraction, and then also conversion speed, too. So, like, I'm going to build more cathedrals around over here. I think that's what I'm going to build a bunch of for right now. I think we're going to definitely take some time. Wait a little bit until we start trying to go to war again. It's at least been helping trying to have it so the antagonism... It does go down a little bit each year. It doesn't tell me here, but it does go. I know at least, like, Egypt doesn't mind too much. They didn't get a ton of antagonism with us, which is really good. Alright, so the development's been going well. I'm literally just building cathedrals in every single region. Because technically... So this is going to help us get more migration attraction. It's also going to help us get more max literacy and more conversion speed. So, all good things. And because it requires glass, cloth, vine cloth, paper, copper, and tools, all of those things are going to have a higher demand because of the fact that I'm building so many fucking cathedrals. So, my economy is now doing amazing. It's great. I'm going to honestly, I'm going to take one army here, and I'm finally going to get rid of fucking the Ottomans. Because we're slowly, I've been able to integrate some more territories. I'm going to have it, so yeah, we're going to start making my way over here. I want to, actually, honestly, it'd be great if you guys are taken over by Georgia. Because essentially, I'm now, like, I've been able to develop a lot of stuff around here. You guys are struggling with food a little bit, so I started building some stuff there. I do know goods. Oh, good, just finish integrating an area. So, that right now. So you... Yeah, I need so many of you guys just continuing to integrate territories. The more of these we can get, the better. Because then slowly but surely, we finally get these rebellions to want to go away. There's a lot of them right now. There's a lot of them. That's kind of the other thing of why I'm trying to wait until we decide to do more wars. Because there's a lot of patriots there, which could be a problem. But at least right now, no, my economy is doing great. I do need to have to say we do the RGO builder. So I think in... There's a little bit more we can do in the Bursa market, but I need to remember, oh yeah, I'm doing this for individual markets. So I have to build up on one market, then go to the next, and the next, and the next. We're finally a large enough faction I have to give a shit about that. I don't think I'm going to target this area all that much right now. I do appreciate with this, it's a lot easier to tell where I'm at. Yeah, because like these areas, Just don't make as much money right now because they need to get more control. Just like that. And actually, yeah, see, like some of these just make like basically nothing. Oh no, I lose manpower. I don't care. We do want to go up here though, because you guys, yeah, we'll get more profit up here. So try and get those built up. Come on. There we go. And then there was the Napoli market. Yeah, you guys aren't doing as much, but then again, almost every single one of those is maxed out. I hate that I'm in so many little markets right now. Is there anything else that I need to do? I think that might be it. Yeah, because those are these other little markets that I'm a part of. But that's then basically, yeah, all of my RGOs primarily expanded. Food-wise... Yeah, I know there's some individual areas that are struggling. But at least I know, yeah, the Bursa market's doing better. Everybody's making food right now. Which is good. That's the thing we need to make sure, that everybody in our territory was making food. Because I was a little bit worried about that for a time. Oh, and then also, once we're done with all these cathedrals, another thing I know I wanted to build was, I want to try and check universities too, because those also have really good bonuses for growth and everything. And at this point in time, now we're just kind of gathering some money together, and I decided to have, so each of my armies, I got them a little bit more guns in them. So why not? Hopefully that'll kind of help you guys out a little bit more, but no, essentially, I'm just going to like kind of gather my money up a little bit for right now, and then I think once I get to like 4 or 5k, I think we'll be good, because we're kind of getting to the point where, like, I actually don't have a lot of things to build. Oh, wait, no, look at that. Yeah, the printer's workshop. Because I built... Yeah, so much profit. Because I made so many cathedrals. Oh, my God. I think we're going to rapidly make our... Yeah, ran out of money. I think we're about to have our economy go insane. Because we made it so we made so many cathedrals. Printers' workshops, now they just make so much more profit. Oh, hell yeah. But no, I think for right now, though... I need to save up at least, like, 2k, probably. I think I make enough. Like, my army and maintenance will, like, double. I think we'll still be good, because then I just want to have this little war. Also, we have so much free map information now at this point in time. It's kind of crazy to think about. I am kind of sad that I didn't really get to take advantage too much of, colonization. But then again, we had to slowly build ourselves up and then, like, fight way larger enemies. So I really think that's going to be like something we'll have to do in another campaign, possibly. Like, focus more on the colonization aspect, I think. Okay, I think it's time for this tiny little war with the force of the Ottomans, because I want to finally finish them off. So you guys, yo, you're not going to bring anybody in. I wish I had a Casus Belli to make it so I wasn't going to take a stability hit for this, but fuck, let's do this. Because I'm going to take this tiny little territory here. Hello! And I'm barely making money right now. Yeah, the one little upgrade on my guns was fine, but I can't do more than that. But there we go. Let you guys reinforce speeds up now, which is great. And then just assault, because as soon as I occupy this area, the war is over. Yep, wow, would you look at that? The war is already over. Come on, pause the game. And I finished integrating another territory. Beautiful. Yes, my demands is, you give me... What do you mean? What do you mean you'll refuse it? You're occupied entirely. You guys can't do shit. Can I not take your final city? Need one more than a positive than negative. There we go. Now they'll accept it. This is like, yeah, guys. I can technically force you guys to give me money. Not much, but I can technically force you to give me money. It's not even really worth it, because that just... it's fine. Just accept advance. Pay me a little bit of money. You guys have finally now been fully destroyed. It was just one region, but hey, I wanted to make sure that you guys are finally out of this. So there we go. Now we can just drop my army maintenance and stuff down again. Because I don't really have a lot to build at the moment. We set up so much crap. So at this point in time, we need to just keep integrating my territories. Well, no, I do need to build roads. That is one thing, but the roads are so expensive. Integrate province. And we'll just keep going. We're slowly just getting more and more of this territory integrated. I'll go here next. Since I know what's going on there. But no, because I know the next war I want to do is good against you guys. So, like, I can get my... yeah. You guys join the coalition against me. Rivals. Yeah, against me. I want to see who's in here right now. Currently, it's just Bulgaria and you. None of the larger factions have joined on in just yet, which is good. Oh, no, I have now another possible rival. Yeah, Egypt. I'll say it's Egypt. There we go. So we'll say that, and then for the most part right now, I'm basically going to have it so I want to have my armies in position, ready for when I'm good to go for this war. For right now, it's probably going to be a little bit until we start this war with you guys. I want to keep kind of... I do think I should try... Oh, I also forgot this guy was up here. I forgot to give you more guns. I probably... I don't think I will get you more guns. I want to, but also... Oh, no, this will do, actually. I'll have you be the one that's kind of around over here. Because the maintenance for you guys... Yeah, it goes up to 12 when you have the guns. So I technically could afford... It's like a 5 ducat a month difference. Should be fine. That's my hope. Because, like, I know our economy right now, it's doing pretty good. It's going up. We're improving it. I know. Technically, I do think we'll... I want to build the roads. I really do. Because I want to try and have it so if we get a road set up... Because we can get the modern roads right now. This one cost 5,100. But it reduces the capital distance cost of by half. So, like... That will just, again, slowly make it so we have more control in these regions. So, I'm going to say so. So we're going to build roads all the way to Thessalonica. So I'll build roads there. I want to build some roads also over here. Because I feel like we're going to do that for, like, our major regions. So we want to do it also for Tarnovo. That's another area I'd want to do it for. Larissa and then Athens were another. If I just do it to Athens, then I get Larissa there as well. And I know I want to go up to here. Because that should help out quite a bit if we do that. So I think we build up my roads. Then we try and have it so what we do is we save up some money. And then once those roads are done... Probably I should build the roads over here too, actually. On this side here. But then I think after the roads are done... We start saving up money, and I get this war ready with you guys. Alright, got a couple things going on here right now. I actually have, so first, I can actually do something for my naval presence here. I'm going to probably have it so... Ooh, and we just got our economic policy law, too. I'm going to do the fleet and bean. I'm going to have it so we have the naval maintenance reduction, which would be great, because what I just recently did is I grabbed a bunch of light ships to try and help get rid of the negative presence here. Because essentially, that's also another reason why my proximity and stuff is not that great, is all of these navies, I don't have a ton of naval maritime presence as much as I'd like to. So basically, I have you guys here, and then you just go from, like, region to region. And first and foremost, I need to make sure you guys get rid of pirates, but also you guys increase maritime presence when you're in the area. So it's not a bad thing to have you guys kind of going around... Just slowly but surely continue to try and improve my presence in areas. So that will help us out. But also, I'm going to intervene on this war, because this is the same thing that happened the first time we fought them, is they started to lose quite a bit of troops because of that. But also, it's economic policy here. I would say... Ooh, army maintenance reduced, and also a bigger output of weapons. Yes. Yes, that is perfect. Saves us money and makes it so we make more money, too. So, yes, please. So we got that. Rebels right now, how are we doing? It's mainly the Pontic Patriots and the Turkish Patriots. I don't actually think I'm going to take a lot of territory from Egypt in this war. I feel like, if anything, what I might do is I might just, like, take this territory from them. I want to have it so I will, let's see, so we're going to intervene. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I can intervene. Intervene in the Egyptian-Somali War. There we go. I was going to say, like, why isn't it letting me intervene? But no, I want to try and have it so actually I need to send some of these guys back. Should just be like 2 of you guys, I think should be good. But basically... I want to have it so, yeah, if anything, the land I want to take from these guys is maybe just around here. That's kind of my goal. I want to have it so we're pushing into them, harassing them, seeing some good damage against them, but I want to make sure that I am primarily trying to just capitalize and get mainly money out of these guys. That's what I want right now. So yeah, as soon as you guys get rested up, get your morale back up, we can start advancing in. We got at least about 100,000 guys around here, roughly. So we'll start advancing forward into their territory. Okay, looks like I have to... Okay, so I have to go here first. I go for these 2 territories first. Because once I breach these areas, then we can start trying to make my way forward and go for their other territories. So you... That, and then I should now be able to start going for these territories. And I at least have vision so I can kind of tell like where their troops are. And yeah, they are getting beat up there. It also probably helps, honestly. Attrition from the deserts. That's actually probably a really good reason why that war for them is so deadly. Which I am very okay with. So I just need to have it. I'm going to keep trying to push on in here. I'll try and have it so that these forces here, once you guys rest up, occupy these territories. And then my fleet... Fucking destroy that thing, please. Do not let them occupy my stuff. But, you know, I think basically in this war, main goal, take money from them. And then we'll have it so when we do the knockdown hegemon war goal, that's when we try and take a bunch of territory from them. Alright, they brought some forces up. So at this point in time, yeah, those guns are helping out quite nicely. Yeah, we're starting to push the war score up. I just want to start kicking the shit out of you guys. And honestly, if I can, I'm not opposed to the idea of taking a bunch of territory from you guys. Also, I love that this guy is stuck in the mountains. I can't get him out of here right now because it's the winter. So I might as well just keep sieging stuff. Yeah, because like at this point in time right now, you guys doing great. Yeah, try and go back to heal up right now. Because we've been able to occupy a good amount of territory right there. And I'm currently waiting for, you guys need a couple more ships. And then I can actually pick this army up, and then I'll start using them as a force to occupy Crete, and then probably just be sent back over here to kind of help out on the front line that we have going on over here. Things are progressing smoothly. Now, I've been able to do a good amount of damage to these guys. So far, at this point in time, so Egypt's down to 194,000 guys. I'm the entire military force primarily, but because I'm doing so much damage up here, they're just getting their asses kicked. Yeah, I'm at least taking Crete today, for sure. It's like, yeah, you guys can keep going there. There's an army there. You're supposed to be healing up. Let's try and see. So you try and get rid of this guy. And you try and help out. So he's going somewhere. I'll probably get you guys to be replenished anyways soon here, too. We got another army there. Okay, so that's where you guys are going. Hold up before you advance. Okay, never mind. You're already in there. Get you guys all to go join on in there to help out. We should win that fight. We're doing really well this time. Getting those extra couple guns in my armies really is making a huge difference. So there we go. That's what I want to see. Yeah, I need to start having it so, like, yeah, you need to go back and heal up. This guy should just probably assault here, so you can get this through this faster. Because if I at least have one guy fully, properly just sieging areas out quickly, we can speed this up quite nicely. This one occupied, so I want to go for this one next. Yeah, they're trying to bring more forces over. It's just not really working all that well. Yeah, you assault this area, because there's not going to be a lot of food. But we take that, we take the island, basically. So all this other stuff should go... Oh, they have cities around here, too? Yeah, I think they have cities there that are preventing us from taking that all at once right now. Let's see, you guys... Yeah, you should be safe to make your way over here, try and get rid of those guys. I love how Somalia... They're trying to help. They are trying. It's just I'm literally the one doing all the work right now. I actually wonder, and I should double-check this. Well, I first want to make sure we have Crete first, but I want to see, like, how are they feeling about a peace treaty right now? Because it's at plus 22. We don't have any attacker. Are we the attackers? So we're the defenders. So we are the defenders. They would accept a peace treaty right now. Again, my goal for this is I want war reparations, and I basically want as much money as possible. And I do want at least this territory. So I need to get them to at least agree to that. And all the stuff they've got on Crete. Yeah, that's what I want, and then basically I want as much money as possible. So we need to get it to this. We can keep fighting right now, because at this point in time right now, you guys have gotten pretty much gotten your asses kicked incredibly, which is great for me. So I'll just keep killing your armies. Keep trying to push on in here. As soon as I've got Crete, I can get this army off that island. And then I'll just have another army kind of go like this one, going around, occupying more areas. Are we done over here? Yeah, okay, so we have this. So now, get us back over here. Or actually, I should have you guys be picked up, but I'll just bring you guys over via the ship, so I don't have to have you guys walk all the way there. Yeah, so you guys do that. Yeah, they're liberating some areas, but that's okay, because I'm just waiting for my guys to kind of heal. And at least we're making money while we're doing this. That's like the biggest issue I always have with these wars, is if I'm gonna like start losing money because of my military. But that reduced army maintenance and output, that really is doing well for us. So let's have you guys get rid of that little army there. This guy's healed up, so you can keep pushing forward. You need to heal up just a little bit. Once these guys are done with this fight, I'm gonna pull you guys back too. Get you onto the ship here. And let's bring you guys over here. Do that. Yeah, they kind of liberated some territory around here, but that's okay. Yeah, you two need to back up and heal up. But we're doing good. We just need to keep this up, keep pushing them, keep pressuring them, until we can get this peace treaty to go through. Which I'm hoping won't take that long. Because I don't think there's anything else I'd really want to do. I just want a little bit of territory. I want a ton of money, and that's all I want from this war. Because I joined in because they're my rival. That's the only reason I joined. God, my arm. I think I'm fighting all their levies now at this point in time. I think they killed all their good units. Because I was winning this even when I was like outnumbered 4-1. That's insane. That's great. Yeah, I really need to have you guys start trying. Oh, they got peace. No. No! Oh, they did give me stuff. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, they weren't complete assholes. They did give me some stuff. That's good, but I didn't get any money. I did get a little bit of the land I wanted, but damn it. Ah, that's not what I wanted, but that's okay. I got kind of what I wanted a little bit. Again, the whole goal was to try and beat them up a little bit, get some money. Yeah, they didn't do the war reparations. I hate that they did. I have some territory. It's just nah. Like I've got a little bit of the island now. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But that's kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, no. So there we go. So at this point in time right now, though, I'm pretty good to just start this war with you guys immediately. Honestly, I just need to. I can get in position here, and then I think yeah, we're gonna start the war with you guys. And then how did you guys do there? These are the defenders. And then how are we doing? Let's see. So, yeah, the antagonism's going down. That's good. Yeah, starting provinces, we got a couple of those. Why are you depopulating? It says you guys are growing, so I don't know why it would say that. War exhaustion is a little bit of an issue. Yeah, these Pontic Patriots. Let's see, we want to do it by number of supporters. Sorry, now the number. In category, yeah, size of rebels. So the Turkish Patriots, pretty large there. Then there's the Pontic Patriots. Oh, there's only like 12,000 of you. It's not that bad. Are you trying to assimilate? I could switch you. Yeah, integrate. Try and assimilate those areas, because then that'll have it so they're not going to be as pissy about wanting to be patriots. Still taking a while, though. Integrate province. I know also if we have it so we get more of this area integrated, the control will go up, so it won't be as bad that way. Okay, I don't want to attack from the south here as much, but I will get some of my armies in position here. So I'll have 2 armies down here. I'm still going to start preparing for our invasion here. Most of you guys need to get healed up. Oh, also, I should remember that while we're not at war, drop fort and maintenance, all that stuff down. Drop it all. We need to keep our devotion right now. I don't want, but it's okay. But yeah, just because we're, at the moment, recovering our armies a little bit, that's why we were losing some money at that time. But if we reduce our maintenance, we're good. Yeah, because let's just get all into position here. And essentially, I think I can ignore those Patriots for right now. I know, one thing I do want to do, though, before I forget, is I do want to build more roads while I have this giant stockpile of money. Because I know I built one up here. Built one to Thessalonica. I also want to have it so... Let's see, this one costs 3,500. Yeah, because I want to do one there and one to Athens. So I want to do those because that'll then have it. So yeah, we also get Larissa there. So those are like the major areas over here. I feel like Bursa's another one. Oh, okay, yeah, we can't build one to Bursa because, yeah, obviously. My fleet, though. I'm going to have my fleet, so for right now... Do we have any piracy right now? Military, navies... Can't see it. Because basically, I want you guys to see I keep trying to patrol areas. It does take forever to get it up, though. It's still... Yeah, decays a little bit. Yeah, because we can get it a little higher with you guys. But basically, I think once we get everybody in position and they heal up, I think we're good to almost start this war. How are we doing with proximity capital? It's kind of improving. I wonder if it's still... Is it still useful to build roads over here, I wonder? It should still reduce the proximity issues a little bit. Like, if anything, we'd probably do it from, like, Izmit. Izmit would be a good area to build roads from, possibly. So, like, I can say you build a road to Bursa. Yeah, it does reduce the distance to capital. It does. Because I know, like, Bursa would be one area I'd want to go to, for sure. I'd probably say Smyrna as well. Like, those two for sure. Barcelona, I'll build one there, too. I think that'll be good. So we'll do that for roads. That can kind of help out a little bit, I'm hoping. For proximity and everything like that. But yeah, like, I like how our economy's doing. Ooh, Opera House building. This one gives cultural tradition and reduces unrest in areas. market building costs 3,200. Holy shit. Okay, I was not expecting it to be that expensive, but sure. But no, let's just kind of have it. So yeah, let my guys kind of rest up a little bit, save up some money, because we were making money. But I just want to make sure we at least have a few K. I should remember to request funds here too, because I'm making sure I'm taking out the entirety of this area here, basically as much as I can. I really want everything you guys have, basically here. Because I just really want to have that under my control. And you guys, where are you going towards? 52. Yeah, that's okay. As long as you're around 50, it's fine. It's actually perfectly balanced right now. That's so weird that I actually got to that point. I also still wonder, there's like the thing here. So, when implemented... Because I know there's a way to, like, tax you guys. Can I construct universities? I want universities. Because if I could tax my clergy right now... Actually... No. They still do have a good chunk of money. I just don't have the thing to be able to do that, sadly, that I want to right now. But no, I think for right now, probably, honestly, we're just good to be like, yo. Because you're not the main one, so I can't do a cost of spell against you guys. But declare war, it'd be you and the Timurids, and oh my god, you guys are so weak right now. I love it. Also, I need to remember to... let's see, that is the... Bay. Trying to click the C zone. Region of my grab. What? Why do I care about that spot? I don't care about that. And then... Yeah, it's the same spot. I don't care. As long as they're not in my land. Okay. Let's declare war on these guys. Let's go. And ideally, I'm going to take so much of your shit. So it's letting my guys get healed up. And then we just start advancing. And ideally, we just conquer pretty much everything here. Because I don't want to fight you guys over here again, because that was just a pain in the ass. It's just literally a big pain in the ass. I should go to that one first. You there. There. Spread out and conquer. Gotta occupy all their shit. We'll probably have to still fight a little bit over into you guys. If I can have it so I just take this guy, though, I'll be pretty happy. I feel like you guys, because your military is so weak, I might actually not even have to care about, like, having to... Well, no, I still want to have it so maybe we force the war to end faster. Because, like, I know I can just assault these really easily. I can hit those. I can have you garrison. Refill the garrison there. And then I'll pull you back to heal. You can actually keep pushing it for a while for right now. Once you run out of troops, then we'll have to have it so we heal up. But yeah, for right now, just like blitz all these areas. Because I'm not too worried about their military. There, and there. There. So occupy. Push up there. You need to occupy more stuff. This city is the one that we need to occupy, so it'll actually fall. Next fort will be here. Oh. Wait, so what? Our captain. Damn. I kind of want more stability right now. Yeah. So you need to get to that area as well. Full garrison. Okay. Now we just have to have it so, yeah, you need to start killing these little armies off. It's not going to take me long to occupy all your shit. Also, I love... Wow, yeah, we have so much more of the world under our vision right now. God, I'm still so sad that we didn't get to really do much colonizing. Again, we can save that for, like, the next campaign we do, though, I think. Okay, so let's see. So, you don't need to leave guys there. This area needs to be occupied. You're good there. This one we can assault. Here we need to assault as well. And that gets us already up to a 2%. So I know for this, I'm already going to kind of queue up the war goal. So let me pause the game if it'll pause. There we go. I already know for this one. Yeah, they already want a peace treaty. I want all of this shit. I want every single bit here. If I can, I'm effectively destroying this faction right now. Am I going to possibly piss off everybody around me? Potentially, yes. But I want it. I want all of Anatolia. We're slowly but surely getting there. Yeah, I want just all of that. This area still, I would have to occupy that spot first. But yeah, I basically want to just kill off this faction. Straight up I want to. So I'll kind of queue that up. That's all the territory I want to get from them initially. So that's another spot occupied. Okay, now start going into here. So we can start healing up, because I think it's, yeah, it's just that spot down there. Rest of you can start kind of healing up and start pushing forward. You need to refill that garrison. Push up. Now to start going through the mountains. Oh, do we have to go that way? Oh, I think it's because of this one right here. So get rid of this guy if you can then. I think it's this fort's the issue. So we get through this fort, then we can start pushing through. And then... Yeah, you guys did join. Because... Rentals only have like 4,000. You guys have 30,000. Yeah, I basically lost like nothing so far. Even with me forcing my sieges, we have been barely losing anything for this fight. Oh, I love that we finally have the thing that upgrades our integrate. It's now an entire area instead of one province at a fucking time. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, that is so beautiful. It's gonna make this so much faster for just integrating an entire region at a time. Oh, that's beautiful. I was like, wait, why did it stop all my integration? And that's why, because we finally got the upgraded integration. Oh, yeah. That's what I want to see. I probably won't need to have every single one of you on it now, but hey, it helps. It'll make it so it's way faster to integrate all these provinces, which is amazing. I might still have you guys rebel. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue. We might have some unrest after this. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's something we can try and deal with. Oh, canonize. Yeah, I can make another saint. Commander Gabriel. There we go. Yeah. But at the moment right now, the wars are going great so far. We've been able to push them forward. How are they willing to accept this yet? Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. I have to keep kicking their ass a little bit more before they'll actually kind of accept that. I might, honestly, if I get this even higher, I might just take more. Now that we can integrate entire fucking areas, like, I kind of want to get all the way to Baghdad. Kind of want to. I feel power hungry. Like, the war score right now is ticking up. I'm kind of annoyed that, like, this guy, I keep getting people stuck in the mountains. I want to conquer as much of the mountains as I possibly can, so I don't have to stop fighting these goddamn things. They're such a pain in the ass. Like, going down here, oh, it's so great. Because I make so much progress so quickly. It's a lot easier. I honestly feel like... So right now, we're at plus 21%. They won't accept it just yet still. But I feel like even still, I'm going to want to take more, honestly. Like, I don't want to deal with these mountains as much as I am right now. Because I might just try and go for war score 100, honestly. Like, If I can get a good chunk of these mountains, I'll be happy, because then it'll make it easier for future conquests. Especially due to the fact that now we can just integrate entire areas all at once. So, like, I'm very tempted to, like, ask for, like, all of this. If I can somehow get it that high. That might be asking too much, but we'll see. War seems to be going great right now. I'm kind of sad that I can't convince... So far, we're getting closer, but they have not accepted this option yet. And I was trying to see if I could convince just the Timurids, and they don't want to leave. Even when I get it to be slightly positive, because I had it at +2 before, they still don't want to. But no, essentially, I just need to keep making sure that right now, I'm sending troops back. If they get too low, I send them back. And, oh, do you have that here? Oh, you do actually have that area occupied. I don't like that. I don't have an army to deal with you guys, though, right now. Because I know at some point I'm going to have to end this war. Because I'm already trying to crack down on these rebels, but they're still pissed off. So, let me see what I can get right now. Because I'd like to get all the way the hell over here if possible. I don't need... Weird that it's actually better if I keep that. Huh. Honestly, never mind. It's technically better to just seize the land like that. Also, I forgot to do the water reparations. Always want water reparations. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, maybe if I take less land, they'll like it more. But no, they actually dislike it more. They will like it more if I take out the entire... faction instead. You guys are good on fort. So, I guess we continue. Like, the war score... Yeah, we're now getting attacker taking. So if we get that up, it maxes out at like 25. If we get that maxed out, we might be able to convince them to give those give up that land. Okay, technically, if I don't ask the Timurids for war reparations, they will leave. So I'm going to do that with just the Timurids, just to get them the hell out of this war. Because then... it should be easy. Yeah, now it's +67. So now will you guys accept that? It's -53 now. It's much better. Because at this point in time, like, we're doing really well. If I can just get this a little bit higher. I'm basically waiting for the attacker taking to get maxed out. And now without the forces of the Timurids to come on in here, like, I should be able to just freely just walk over a lot of these areas now. Because they were the only ones really fighting me. Okay. We finally got it up to 100%. I'm going to see... It still says nothing. But I think if we just wait a little bit longer, it'll finally kick in and say, okay, we give up. You've kicked our ass. Please stop. Because I know it takes a little bit sometimes for it to register. Oh, hey, we're at 100%. Losing war score now at this point. Because I'm going to probably just start bringing my guys back. -27. Come on, I know you guys should want to accept now at this point. We've practically occupied your entire fucking kingdom. Like, straight up. All of this is occupied. All of this is occupied. The only stuff that I haven't occupied is, like, over here. And that's it. I've occupied practically everything. So I know eventually they're going to just give up. They should. It looks like, sadly, I can't ask for more than the war score allows. So I can only ask for 100 total cost apiece. So I have to let them have some territory left. I am at least going to be able to have them pay, make sure that they pay war reparations. Technically, I guess 104. Didn't really capture many. I'm going to leave it as it is and just ask them for more money. So we'll do that. It's irritating, but it is what we can do. And it does push the front forward and makes it so we have a nice, unified border, which I appreciate. No more border gore in that area. So now we just need to have it so, yeah, bring back all my forces. And it's beautiful. Hate out one of your territories. It's because of the mountain here, technically. So there's technically a little bit of border gore still. But there we go. So that is beautiful. So now, at this point in time, I've been able to kick the shit out of you guys. I really don't like fighting you guys because of those damn mountains. But I do need to have it so that we need to be prepared for this. I'm trying to have it so we're crushing those rebellions. I know we're assimilated. Also, do we get new army doctrine law? Is there a new assimilation cabinet action? No. Yeah, because I was curious if there's something that like makes it so it's easier for us to like assimilate areas. Because we can get the control stuff, which that I can actually see is like doing nicely. Like this area here, your maximum control is supposed to be 0, but like, nah, some of these areas are doing better. Not a lot of proximity change here with you guys. Okay, but we're back to making a ton of money. And then see, these are like my religious minorities. Everybody else is going up right now, though. But yeah, no. I just need to make sure that for sure we are going to be ready to try and... Oh, are you stuck? Please tell me you're not stuck. It is March, yeah. Because you guys are all trying to get back here. And then these should hopefully start going down more. That's my hope. I know it's mainly these guys. Where are these guys primarily? Can I see them? There's the Turkish ones, Punic, Orthodox. Where are these ones? Crown Pretenders. Yeah, I see the Pontic. Where's this other one? This other one that we have up to like 98%. Like, what the hell? Where are these guys? Oh, they're on the island. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, because I've been doing nothing over here for their satisfaction. Okay. So actually, if I have you, because the other ones I'm getting to under control. But if I switch you, we want to steer them towards fraction, and we put it over here. That should hopefully slow that down. That's my hope. That's my hope. Because I know, like, the Turkish Patriots, they're doing better because of that giant boost of public order there. Also, my god, the amount of forts. How many? What is my fort limit? Fort limit's 140. I think we're good. Not gonna worry too much about that. I do need to get some new generals, though. I am worried about my... Yeah, we can. My devotion needs to keep going up, so I do not want to try and do that if I don't have to. But no, like, right now, also, I have so much more goddamn money. Is there anything I can build to keep improving my economy? Like, let's see. Commanderies. Can I build more commanderies? Yes, I can. Why not? Just spam up any commanderies I can still. I love how most of this is in, yeah, Hungary or Sweden. You guys are the main people that I built the most commanderies in. So we've got that at least. What else can we do? So in the... Oh, this is for all markets here. Oh, how do I... Okay. Cloth workshop looks like a good way to build some money. No available locations to build a cloth workshop. What? Let me look at just the Bursa market for a second then. No, I can't. Why is that? You need to have researched the cloth workshop advanced to be able to build. Oh, have I not built it yet? What the hell? Oh, okay. That's fine. I didn't realize that I can do that. Okay, so paper workshops. No available stuff for paper workshops. Tool guilds. These ones I can, yeah. So this one I can get some more stuff in here. So we can get some more tool workshops up and running around here. I do love just how far our tiny little kingdom has come. We used to just be a singular little island, but look at us now. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a rebellion there. Okay, let me get one of my armies ready. You. So come down here. I have to also have you keep going around. I'm gonna have it so yeah, we'll pick up this force here, drop them off on this island, because that's probably where we're gonna have a rebellion pop up. It's pretty damn close. The other guys are going down slowly, but those guys are still going up quite significantly. So we've got that. Building wise, yeah, we built up all the ones we can there. I can't do any paper workshops. Spinners guilds. Yeah, that's a decent amount of profit on a lot of you guys. There we go. So that. Also, I should look at goods too. So, RGO builder, and then yeah, there's a lot of these that we're gonna spam up. I'm honestly probably just gonna spam everything. Use up almost all my money all at once, but yeah, just get all the RGOs that we possibly can here. Let's do that. I do not want them to lose pop satisfaction right now. Not whatsoever. Because if anything at all, I do need to still check, so... I know I want to keep having us do... Where are they? So fishing villages, even if they don't make us money, I still want to have a lot of fishing villages. Just because it gives me more maritime presence in the area, so I don't have to maintain that as much myself. So honestly, I'm not opposed to just spamming a bunch of these. Also, it gives us more troops for navies as well. So that's good. Other things I know we're going to want to spam at some point. Lumber mills wouldn't be bad. Anything that boosts my production rate of stuff would be great. I know food's another thing we want to focus on a lot. I know we have... Oh, what was it? The... There was a building I just recently got access to. What was it? Because wasn't it... No, it wasn't over here. Yeah, because I'm doing this stuff right now. Oh, I didn't research that. So we're going down to military stuff now. Where was it? It was a marketplace building that I just finished up. I don't know where the hell that went. But also, I forgot that I'm actually going to be able to upgrade my units again. Oh, God. Yeah, we need to make sure that we can actually field that, because my armies are going to basically double in size when that happens. God. But no, yeah, we're going to have that rebellion here soon. So yeah, let's get you ready. I'll get you up over here. And just in case there's a rebellion, we'll have at least one army ready and rearing to go to try and deal with you guys, so that should not be that bad. I might actually have to get rid of one of these armies when we have to upgrade. Drop off there. Because I'm expecting that. Yeah, it's a couple months away. God, just thinking about how ridiculous our kingdom is now at this point. This really makes me want to, like, I can't wait for me to try doing a proper Byzantine campaign in this mod. Try and build up to this as the Byzantines. Oh, God. Hungary? Are you... Yep. Okay, you were just completely trying to conquer the Principality of Ruthenia. Okay. And then Lithuania. Who are you? Yeah. And is that Sweden? Yep. Yeah, you two are gonna be making me the most money in this campaign because of that. Which, thank you, I appreciate it. You know, if I can try and have it so the Trebizond market's not doing well for food. Let's see. If I can, this will be, so let's specifically target the Trebizond market. So for you guys specifically, yeah, the fruit orchards. Oh, there's nothing in that area for that. So if we can't do that, farming villages increases the rate. Again, can't build anything around there. Are there any forest villages I can build? We need food in the area. Forest village? Yeah, there's the one area. It's not the best, but it's something. Might also just be maybe your guys' control. But yeah, no, you guys are struggling a little bit there. If I can get food in other areas, maybe we don't have to worry as much. Yep, here it is. So you guys tried. I think your army got immediately killed. Because you guys... Yeah, the only territory you guys have at the moment is just here. But I've got my army ready. I'll easily destroy you guys here. And then also, it looks like, so part of this might actually be my armies being in the Trebizond area, so I'm trying to move you guys out of there. But no, this should be a pretty quick war here. It's just, hey, you have my territory here? Yeah, there's one on our army trying to do stuff, but it doesn't really matter too much. And then this is, ooh, military doctrine law now. Beautiful. Okay, so I do have to actually properly occupy this stuff. Finish that little army off. And then just, oh, they have another little force here. Yeah, kill that one too. Let's see, possible candidate actions. Yeah, because these guys rebelled, there's nothing to do with you, so I'll have you now try and integrate more territory. So, that's right up. Where is it? Integrate area. Oh, there it is. Integrate area. So we have a lot of land to integrate. I will say integrate the central area, because if I can get that quickly enough, all that control won't just immediately disappear. That's kind of the hope. What do we get this from this military doctrine one? So 20% more manpower, possible frontage, disembark speed, cavalry power. Kind of like the idea of artillery power. I'm thinking almost the military, the artillery one, because, well, let's see, because frontage makes it so. And frontage is specifically combat only a limited number of regiments or ships can fight at the same time. So we could take advantage of, yeah, just being able to throw more stuff there. We have been focusing more on quality, from what I remember, for our society values. Yeah, we've been focusing on quality a lot. So I kind of don't know if I'd want to go with that one. I think the artillery or the... Actually, maybe cavalry power. Yeah, so our cavalry is stronger. I probably have been doing well, but also if we did the infantry one, that would actually affect my guns I've been doing. Oh. How much are we going towards quality right now? Current impact towards quality. So I won't really push it that much further. You know what? I think that's okay. I think getting the more frontage is actually not a bad thing. I don't need the manpower. I don't. But now being able to say, get this number boosted by 20%. I'm not opposed to the idea. It's kind of funny to think about, honestly. Should update that we will now have even more manpower. I think the frontage thing will do well, because we've got these very large armies. And being able to properly utilize all the troops is great. Yeah, we can annex the revolter now here. Cyprus tried. Cyprus failed. We now have our territory back under control. Okay. And then they're just going to have more guys pop up again. But that's why I'm having it so that we're going to say, let's assimilate this location. Because that way then we can try and have it so we can make it so it's like less likely for you guys to revolt. I definitely need to try and take some time. It's at least a lot easier to integrate territories now, which is good. I need to remember to have you drop my army maintenance and everything down. Since we do not have an active war going on, you can kind of stay here. And then I'm not opposed to the idea of like checking. I need to make sure I'm checking my other areas and seeing. Because if we can get it all the way to maxed out to 100 for our maritime presence in the area, that's what I want. Because then that'll also reduce our proximity costs to these areas. So we can keep doing that. But no, I'm really appreciating how things have been going. This is a massive boon to us to expand as much as we did here. I know I want to kill you guys off. I could have it so the next war we go do is against the Egyptians. I might... that's proximity cost gonna be another thing we're researching now. Is this the stuff that I researched there? No. Oh, did I not queue this stuff up? I didn't. Damn it. I thought I queued everything up. I still don't know what that other building is that I unlocked because I wasn't paying attention. I was focusing on the war. Wasn't that manufacturing? Because that's another one I forgot. Because the research we finished is over here so far. I know it was... Naval Doctrines was a while ago. Economic policy. Yeah, Opera House. Manufacturing. It was one of the... Oh, Grand Marketplace. That's what it was. Because this... Okay, it's not insane. I was hoping it was slightly better, but it's not. Okay. We've got this. I'm not opposed to sponsoring more cathedrals. I've already built so many. Yeah, sure. Do that, why not? Yeah, Lower Egyptian Patriots. Where would that one be? The Turkish Patriots is the biggest one, but we actually have that one going down. Where are the... Oh, the Lower Egyptian Patriots, there's like nothing. Yeah, there's only like 800 guys of you. I don't think I give a shit. Like, at all. I do know, I do want to build more roads. Let's try and have it so that, like, you guys right now... Yeah, because I've got roads here. I want to try and get one. I'm going to try and kind of get over towards, like, where's Iconium? No, that's a pretty prominent city in here. Yeah, why don't at least go here? So build a road there. And then I'll say at least build a road down to here. Trying to get more roads built up all over the place now. That's the biggest thing we got to do next. What do actually also what do roads do for their maintenance? Because I know they also have maintenance as well. So roads. Does it tell me? Is it just? No, it doesn't do anything with that. Okay. But no, honestly, like we're in a pretty good place right now for today, possibly being done for right now. Yeah, looks like Hungary didn't take all that much territory from you guys. But hey, when you take more territory, I can always ask for more commanderies. Because I might as well check. I actually have technically lost some, because I used to be at like 1,600 of them. I wonder if you guys can demolish them on your own, or if you'd like leave them alone. Oh, yeah, Aragorn is like non-existent now at this point over here. That's so interesting that that happened. I don't know what you guys did to piss them off. No idea. But no, like, at this point in time, the only thing I know I want to kind of try and do is... I think, because you guys still have that... Casus Belli. Yes, I know, the Humiliate Rival run now. No, we don't have the Hegemon one. Damn it, that one was an amazing one. Because it reduced the amount, the cost for taking territory by 75%. Damn it. Yeah, that means that I'm definitely going to have it so we just deal with you guys in a normal war. For right now, though... I feel like we're definitely going to have it so we wait a little bit. We're consolidating nicely. And if anything at all, I'm kind of waiting because research-wise, right now, yeah, the proximity cost is going to be nice. So the stuff that I'm doing, so, yeah, proximity cost first, manpower increasing, which also, yeah, it didn't increase it a ton. Satisfaction. Yeah, we're almost to these new units. I feel like we're going to wait for that. And then we'd start going to war with, yeah, with the forces of Egypt. We could also wait until we get the antagonism received reduction. That'd be nice, too. Diplomatic annexation cost. To building. War score. The war score cost would be nice. That's fine. I have plenty of money. And it was this area is the one I was building another road in, because I'll have you try and build a road. I would say to Sinop. Cost 5,400. So I'm gonna at least save up for that, and then I think we might be done for today, because what I probably want to do is also probably want to have it so I build a road from you guys over this way too. Because no, at this point in time, like, I really appreciate how this campaign is going. I do think we need to start considering who we're going to be playing next. We're definitely going to be doing some sort of underdog campaign again, where we start out small, because I do really like that kind of playstyle, especially. It's so fun growing from a tiny little one-city faction to something like we are now. It's so cool. I love it. Yeah, you have claims on our provinces. Fuck off. But, you know, I'm curious. I'm curious what we'll be doing. I personally am kind of curious to see what it would be like to do a campaign in either the Americas or Africa. Like, that to me sounds interesting. I'd say it'd be like I'm most interested in like the Americas, Africa, or Asia. I'm not opposed to doing Europe again, but I just feel like it's gonna be very similar to what we did here. So I'm kind of curious. I know I'm gonna be putting that poll up soon, and we'll kind of see what's gonna go on with that. Because I am curious. I am very curious. Also, let me speed this up. I literally just want to get the thing started on Synop so I don't forget, and then we'll be done. Because I literally just need like 2 months of money. Oh, wait, actually, I need to forget. I need to remember that I have this action of requesting funds, because I can always ask for 500 gold every year. I need to remember that I can do that. That was this one. Build a road to Synop. I might actually need to get a mod that makes it easier to tell where the fuck is the best place to build roads. I know that's something technically I should do. I know I built a road here, so like you guys have good connection. I will want to probably have it so we also have a connection from here to Synop as well. That's kind of the thought process. I think that makes sense. Does it make sense in the game? I don't fucking know. Like, us changing to Constantinople as our capital, it definitely helped a hell of a lot, but like, God, I hate how it's still not nearly as great as I'd like it to be for like a massive empire. But I think for right now, we are going to be done for today, although I will, before I forget, I want to show what the map looks like right now, because we've been able to get so much map information from people. Like, straight up, so much. New Spain is like nothing right now. Yeah, we have so much map information right now. I love it. But no, I do think, though, I will be done for right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love what you guys have to say about this campaign. 8,000 General, this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.